Hello, hello, hello. It's always fun when I start to do a stream. And I think, like, I spent maybe 20 minutes earlier just going through all my settings and all that, trying to find any problems and bugbears, and I was quite happy. It's like, yeah, ready to go. Literally, I remembered about 3 seconds before I had to press like, oh shit, I haven't posted the live link into a couple of channels where I meant to like let people know I'm going on, because they asked me, like, oh, let us know when you're streaming. And I completely forgot to do that because I am useless when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, it's me, I'm Fletch, I'm back. It's been a long time. Haven't streamed for a while, and I'm sorry. Things I know I need to do still. I still need to do the DLC for Outer Wilds. I think it's Echoes of the Eye. I still need to do. I will get round to doing that at some point, I promise. Have been doing the odd little kind of bit of Fall Guys for a while, but life has just been a bit busy. I've been working to improve my physical and mental health. I've been doing a lot more walking. I've managed to lose a bit of weight. I think in the last 4 months I've gone down to like 12 kilos. Well, not down to 12 kilos, fuck no. I've lost 12 kilos. There we go, that's what I was meant to say. Which has been nice, and I've like felt a nice physical change. Like been easier for me to like do the walks. Like I'm no longer out of breath when I do them and stuff. It's all improving. Work's going well. Like, I've been in the new job now for 4 months, and actually on Friday, I got offered a new role, which I applied for a couple of weeks ago. So now it's official there. I'll be moving across, hopefully, from doing just the kind of basic invoice inputting as purchase ledger. I'll now be moving up to help manage accounts, which will be interesting. Nice little kind of thing to move up to. But I hope you're all well on this lovely Saturday around lunchtime. Nice little lunchtime stream. As you can see, we're going to be playing a little bit of Dredge. Dredge is a game about fishing. Do you love a good fishing game? Sorry, every now and again I feel like I've got like a cat hair stuck in my mouth. Just mercy, get rid of that. No, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just getting a bit of cotton mouth. But yes, Dredge. I did play the demo. I think it was a chapter 1 demo that came out, and I did play that, and I very much enjoyed the concept. But I've not looked into the game at all since then. I know the basics, that you are an angler who is taking a job up in a new little kind of set of islands somewhere, and like they seem to, I think fishermen don't last long due to some mechanic, like a bit of, I think it's called panic in this game. Things aren't as what they seem, as far as I can believe. But it's a fishing game. Love me some fishing games. Before, in the past, I think I've streamed a game called Moonglow Bay, which is another fun fishing game, which I highly recommend. I think that it did get some like negative reviews on Steam because there's a little bit of a bug where it would like soft. I can't remember what the term is. Soft lock, hard lock, where you wouldn't be able to make progression. But I believe, well, I was able to play it all the way through, so I believe it's been patched. So I would now recommend Moonglow Bay if you're into your fishing games to give that a go. Winnie is here with me. She's asleep in her cat tree. There's no face cam today, just because I'm not really decent. I mean, I'm dressed. I'm not naked or anything, but I just, sometimes you just don't like feel like putting in the facial expressions and everything in for like streaming. You just kind of want to have a bit of relax. It's kind of where I'm at today. Anything else I need to kind of talk about, chat in? Don't know if you guys saw, if like part of if you follow me anywhere. Well, actually, I don't think I actually posted it anywhere. A part of like the GGHQ community, we did host or I hosted a while back a Pico Park Part 1 with some friends. And the lovely Eugene Goat, and I think with a little bit of assistance from Johnny Titan, made an amazing highlights video with some great subtitle work of us playing it and succeeding eventually after many tries. Hey, Puff Guy. So that's fun. Which it's gonna be something that we'll do again. We'll do part 2 at some point as well. Dredge, yes, Dredge, fishing game. I do like me fishing games, and apparently this fishing game has a little bit of like I'm gonna say like eldritch like horror in it as well. I think it definitely has a mechanic like sanity. I think they call it panic in this. So it'll be fun to do. I say I've played a little bit of the demo when it first came out, Chapter 1, and then I didn't touch it since then because I just wanted everything to be a bit fresh. So I think I've forgotten pretty much most of it. But yeah, we'll ignore the continue. That was just me kind of logging on first thing this morning just to make sure that I could get all the stream settings right. Like check sound levels and stuff. I believe sound should hopefully be okay. I mean, you can always feedback, say if I'm too loud, game's too loud, or game needs to be turned up a bit. I hope I have the levels just right, but it can all be changed. So yeah, we'll start a new game. Delete this. Don't need it. Are you sure you want to like cannot? Yes, confirm. Delete. So completely new. No cheating or anything like that in this. So yeah, let's just hop into it and start a new game. Dredging the Depths. Ooh. Job listing. Angler wanted. The little boat. Ooh. Oh, God. We done fucked it. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock, where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Well, I didn't plan on it. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there and let you get out there to catch some fish. See what you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Pursuit added. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Interesting. Undock B. Move forwards with L, reverse, left and right, basic little controls, rotate camera with R, adjust height, real close and real far away, nice little aerial view. Move to a fishing spot, look for splashes in the surface and press A to start fishing. So this is little splashes on the surface. Fish! Oh, so you got a nice little inventory screen here. Start fishing, X. Press X at the right times. Ooh, caught it already. Look at that. A nice little blue mackerel. Rotate left and right. Discard it. Is it? Oh, I have to hold it down if I want to discard it. Okay. Let's pop you right in next to the engine. Give you, get you a bit cooking. Start fishing again. Just pop you at the top here. To spread the fish around. Spread the love. Yeah. Just gonna really, it's Tetris all over again. I'm gonna really mess with the people that like the things to be placed together nice and neat. Just to get on their nerves. Oh, missed that one. There we go. And then just wildly in the middle here. There you go. Stock low. Oh, it looks like I am actually depleting area. Oh, yep, no, depleted. Let us pop you. Ooh. That cools the hole no matter what I do. Just pop you both in the middle like that. There we go. Gonna spread the load. Why is there a little green exclamation mark? So press Y. Oh, so it opens my inventory. Oh, there's a tab. Cabin. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though said something about fog. Bit dramatic. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Greater Marrow. What else we got? Encyclopedia? Ah, right, okay, so this is all about the fish. Ahoy hoy! It is Simon. Welcome, Simon. How you doing? I enjoyed all of your theories last night. Very interesting. I look forward to see how you kind of act on them. Let's see, so... looks like they discovered 1 out of 138. 138 fish! Ooh, it's gonna be fun. 5 caught of the practically worthless, but enough to start with hunger. Oh, I see, you get like a little trophy of like how big are the ones that you've seen. So 20.3 centimeter. Uses a rod and trawl. Hot pot. Gale cliffs. Oh, these are like areas I see. Abyssal. Coastal, shallow, oceanic, abyssal, hadal, volcanic, and mangrove. So I'm guessing those are biomes. And then these are, I'm guessing, areas within... This, I'm guessing, might be like the locations around here. So we're in the Marrows, got Gale Cliffs, Stellar Basin, Twisted Strand, Devil's Spine, Open Ocean, exotic fish. I'm gonna guess that's down to. Haven't caught any yet. And then aberrations, which means I'm guessing like mutations of some kind of fish, maybe. Also, Little Tired got sucked into a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3 afterwards as well. Too hot to sleep last night. It was warm last night. I noticed that. I was very much like on top of the covers last night, which Winnie enjoyed because it meant she get to kind of nibble on my toes every now and again. Hope you weren't too frustrated by my theory. I love. No, I can't. I can never get frustrated by. Actually, no, that's a lie. Let's be honest, Fletch. I wasn't frustrated in the sense of like. It's just I know you haven't got all the information yet, so like you're so close, but I know that there's going to be like some key bits of information that you're going to find, which suddenly make it all click together. And you yourself would just be, oh god, that just makes so much sense. Why didn't that happen? But then again, I think there are some points where you do know everything, but like the way that the game has worded it is just kind of slightly misled you. But I can't, divulge what those bits are because I don't want to spoil it. Oh, I won't. But no, I was definitely more frustrated with other people's playthroughs, like true in the sense of. They just kept doing the whole brute forcing, trying the same thing over and over and over and over again, and not getting anywhere, because it's just the definition of insanity. Which I myself am guilty of in some games. But I haven't really seen you do that yet. You've kind of always approached things differently almost each time. And I did clip, and I sent it to Diego, your like first little jump scare with the anglerfish, which was fun. When you were testing, like, how far could you get without pressing thrusters. That was enjoyable. Anyway. I'm looking forward to the moment of clarity. Thank you for no spoilers, though. I have been enjoying the playthrough. Yes, it's a great game. I've been recommending it to people outside of GCHQ now as well, who I know are gamers. Right, back into catching fish. Now let's talk about, what's this? Inspect. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Now, I'm immediately in love with the art style of this. This is very nice. Can I fishy here? Ooh, that's a different symbol. What's that mean? Shallow. So I can't do shallow yet. I don't have the right equipment for this spot. Fine. What about you over here? Can I fish you up? Yes, I can. Coastal. So I'm guessing I can only do coastal fishing right now. Fish! Right, Diego, how are you doing? This game looks quite cute, though. It does look quite cute. About fishing. Pro gamer reactions. Quick time events. COD! God, it's COD. Big COD. Oh, Tetris. It is getting into Tetris now. slot you in there. I'm going to mix my fish. Nice. Ooh. I can fit you in here. Nice. Can I get another one? Depleted already? That didn't last long. God, Ragusa, how are you doing? So I've depleted that already. Got fish. Okay, thanks. Managed to turn in an assignment this morning. Nice. Nice. Cod call hot the fish. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Oh, that's good. So that means that if I do, I'll take a respite, and I don't have to worry about things progressing. I can see at the top, yeah, the time is paused. But it does move fairly quick when I'm moving. That's quite some time acceleration. Okay. It's good to know. It's already in the afternoon, which is, nope, that's... Ooh, what's that? Is this a shiny thing? Shiny things. It looks like a message in a bottle. Think. Collect item. 20th August 1927. Added to cabin. Why? Cabin. Messages. Here we go. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. I almost said honeymoon. Honeymoon. Get my reading lips on. And our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rod. I bet you like to get your hands on his rod. Way. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Aww, a little bit romantic. But, ooh, you know, this whole, like, for a start, when I saw that he renamed the boat, I'm like, ooh, that's not good. You don't rename a boat at all. But then, like, she's gone one further, and, like, he's gone out of his way to do this whole prepper ceremony, and she's now fucked up because she's kept something with the old name on. I bet that's going to come back. We're going to see more of this. You know. But I like it to explore. Like, I like stories. As you can see, we caught a cod. What's our biggest cod we got? 80.80 centimetre. Massive cod. Right. Oh, it's starting to get dark already. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon already. Can I fish here? Can I fish? Yes, fish. It looks like we're going to be getting some more blue mackerel. Yeah, stick you at the top here. Get some more. There. I will pop you there. Depleted. Ooh, right, okay, it's now 6. Right, it's starting to get dark. Select your lights by holding LB, then toggle them on with X. So we've got them selected already. What would you have? We've got a horn. Got lights, foghorn, a loud horn, make your presence known. Spyglass, get a closer look, can identify fishing spots in the distance. I mean, I know it's asked me to look at the light, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. That is very sensitive. Coastal squid. Looks like we get squid over there. Shallows. Okay. So let's do what it says. Lights. Good look. Yes. Right, I think because he told us to get back in before late, and there's now an eyeball at the top of my screen, and a very ominous purple and green beam in the distance. Okay. Is there a... Do I do I just like dock up? Oh, there we go. Dock. Pulls me in. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I am more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards not paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied, understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Where do I sell the fish? Where do I sell fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. Ooh, is there like a rotting mechanic? I got undock my storage. Oh yeah, they got a condition on fresh, stale. Right, okay. That's something I need to keep an eye on then. Ship loan repayments, $50 remaining. Fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? What's your name? Well, he's told me some information, so I think I'm going to skip his name and just say what happened to the other one. It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Fair comment. So let's see what you got. Right, so let's have a look. So is there a big difference between stale? So stale is 565, fresh is 1007. Right, so there is a difference. Right, okay. It's good to know. I can sell all fish for 114. So might as well do that now. Sell all button. 11 fish sold, plus 97, debt adjusted, 17, okay. Return to town, storage? Oh, can I sell from the storage? Okay. Oh my god. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger store. I don't think, like, is he just following me? Like, is he actually doing anything? Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Collect item. Research part. A curious-looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. Pick up to storage. Discard. I'll just do to storage, I think. Can I just press Y to storage? Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. More stuff. Making sure you're being an upstanding citizen. I mean, yeah. Not poking your nose where it shouldn't be. Being compliant to his deals. One of them, is he? Research. Okay, so I have one research part, which means I can flexible. What does that mean? Does that add to? Does that upgrade my one rod, or does it add a rod? Oh, I see. So I can. That will do coastal and shallow. Hydraulic rods will allow me to do oceanic. And this is just like the bee's knees, does it all. but it looks like it requires 4 parts, I'm guessing. Abyssal, Hadal, Hadal and Oceanic, Coastal, Shallow, Oceanic. Okay. Oh, and it looks like, I'm guessing that these boxes represent the space it's going to take up on my inventory as well. What else we got? Oh, engines. Okay. Improved outboard engine speed plus 15 knots. Efficient propeller design makes it reasonable. Cool. And then obviously bigger, better. And I can't look at the other 2 yet. Pots and nets. Is that another type of fishing? Shipwright. Hello. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Ah, you must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favours around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. It's fair, I mean, I've only just arrived. I'm not looking to get favours already. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch up mostly. What's up, Winnie? She's literally just jumped out of bed, and it's one of the very few times she's actually started meowing at me. She's usually a very, very quiet cat. Let's give you a bit of love. A little bit of scritches. Scritchy, scritchy, scritchy. Of course, it's always like she wants attention when I'm starting to do things like streaming or other jobs around the house. Here you go, a bit of belly rubs for the kitty cat. Belly rubs. There we go. Continue. She shrugs and gestures towards the hulls she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. I see. Oh, so she's already got things that I can buy? A weighted line. Simple skimmer. So what do I have? If I click that over, so I can see what I have, which is basic fishing pole, which I can sell. So I can sell stuff, that's good. And a peculiar engine. Optional. No, not optional, operational. Someone's tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Okay. And she has a couple of rusty outboarders. So like say if I sold mine, well for example if I bought one of these and added it to mine, does that stack with my plus 14? So would that be plus 24 in total? It says at top boat speed 24 knots, so maybe. And then she's got some lights. Cracked bulb. Stall time 1 hour. Lumens plus 500 lumens. Range 10 meters. Is obviously better. So 750 lumens and range 20 meters. I'm guessing that light is going to have an issue when, like, I do end up fishing in the dark. Oh, enter repair mode. Right. Okay, repair mode activated. Fix damage and restore your durability. Okay. Return to town. There. What can I do for you? Oh, so you can actually just go and interact with people in the town. I see. I'd like to pay off some of my debt. I want to ask about the wider region. What happened to the last fisherman? I should get better fishing. Let's ask about the last fisherman. The last fisherman. Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef. Even in broad daylight, the shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? Okay, I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you'd wish to know more about? I mean, I've not actually visited anywhere, so I don't know. Gale Cliffs? Oh. Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs, you can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? No, we'll leave for now. We won't ask any more. And I don't think we really have enough money to like pay off any more of my debt so much, so let's get back to fishing. Let's spend the research to do the flexible fishing pole, because then that will give me access to... Oh, okay, I see it does require 2. I see. I still need 2 bits. I don't have enough. Alright, okay. Oh, I've learnt that. Do I mean, it's 8:50 PM. Do I sleep till morning? Or do I go out? Let's go out. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the fuss is about not. I mean, I don't want to be struck by lightning, that's for sure. One little tug, little trawler. Let's go out and see what's going on. Got more fish. We fish here. Ooh, squid. Start fishing. Oh, it's a different arrow squid. Species data added to encyclopedia. Let's stick about the engine. Oh. Trophy catch. 32.60 centimeters. Gotta be proud of that. I bet that'll probably like get me more money as well, as long as it's fresh. Then we'll as well. That's all we'll do. Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Do I have like a panic meter, or is it like how wide the eye is my panic? But it's definitely the eye is kind of like looking around a bit more frantically. Let's go back. Let's sell my trophy squid, and we will sleep. And then we'll go out in the morning and catch some more fish. Ooh. A little bit of problem up in there. Ah! It's a bot. Let us. Oh, I can't remember how you. How do we ban people again? Here we go. Ban. Lady bots. I'll get back to it. Right, where were we? Fishmonger. Oh, I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I will pay you. I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than not to come back at all. A lot of people are very kind of worrying me about this kind of whole don't go out at night kind of thing. Right, so how much do I get for that? 16.65. Nice. So, sell all fish, please. Nice. Can I see how much money I have? Is there a way? Oh, it's in the top corner there. 144.68. Nice. Let's rest. Resting until dawn. That wakes me up automatically at 6 AM. Very good. Cabin. See if we can any pursuits. Right, so done that. So that's the cork to order. It's the flounder and the eel. Encyclopedia. So it's my squid. Forecourts rise from the depths at night to feed or be fed upon. Ah, right, so they do. So there are fish that you catch at night. Interesting. Good to know. Okay. The fishmonger at Greater Marrow received a special order from customers. He says he'll pay me while fulfilling the order. Real good. So let us. I mean, I've only got 24.48 remaining. Why don't we just go speak to the mayor and just pay that off? What can I do for you? Also, I do notice that his probably accent will change every time I voice him. That's because I forget what I've done for his voice. I'd like to pay off some of my debt. Of course, how much would you like to repay? All of it. Fantastic! Now, what else can I do for you? Nothing else. I'm going to go back to fishing and get more money. Undock. Let's turn my light off. Daytime now. I don't need the light. Do need to find more shiny things, which I can see off in the distance over there. I can see some shinies. Oh, let's not that. Let's attach the spyglass, and we'll do that. There is very. Oh, hello. Is there a way for me to adjust that? Spyglass sensitivity. Here we go. Oh, it's already quite low. When you have it down to like. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Camera. What happens if I just put it down to 0? Will it move at all? Ooh, that's much better. The fact that I have to have it on 0 sensitivity so I can look around is quite concerning. Oceanic. See that over there in the distance, and it looks like there's something shiny there as well. That's a shallow, so I can't fish there. Blue mackerel. So more lightning happening. Also, let's try out the horn. Oh. And I can just hold it down, which is perfect. Doot doot. Doot doot. Cute little horn. I want to go find the shiny thing. Better light. Collect item. 21st of August, 1927. Oh, I wonder if it will still be like their story. Ooh, hello. More shiny stuff over there. I should really catch some fish. Come back into the safety of the coastal bits because I'm just a little bit concerned that things might happen. Can I... what's this? Debris? Dredge. I do not have the right equipment for the spot. Damn it. But that's the name of the game, is Dredge, and I can't dredge. You're going to be shallows, I think, aren't you? Can't actually, yeah, no, that's shallow stuff. Or can I dock on this side? Looks like we can. Oh, that's not the right button I wanted. What was it to get? Oh, Y, that was it. I wanted to bring up the message in a bottle. 21st of August, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around a few times, fell overboard a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is some of the concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. It's because you kept the keychain. You ruined everything. I can't dock here. Ooh, a trader and a dock worker. Let's speak to the dock worker. How's the day treating you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Most days it's pretty quiet, the pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward, and that suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me on one of those out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? That's it. That's all I get from you. Trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewellery and other baubles. An old man peers at you over his silver spectacles. Hello? Is that... No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialise in antiques and jewellery. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. What have you... have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I do not. I just have my rod, and I have my engine, and nothing in my storage. I guess I'll land off again, since there's nothing else to do. We'll go back to some fishing. I think that's shallows again, because it looks like flounder. Yep, it is. So we will catch you. We will. It's some cod. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, it's green. Was it green before? I think it was actually. Stick you in these corners. Oh, I thought I could be... Oh, there we are. Get Tetris brain going. So how are people today? Has anyone got any plans for their Saturday? Anything going on? Or maybe anything going on tomorrow, perhaps? Don't know where I was putting that then. Oh, 5 cod. Not bad. Not bad. Day's work, 5 cod. What about you over here? Fish. Some mackerel. I'm going to slip you in the gaps. But just one. Okay, just the one fish. Oh, good thing too, because it's getting late. What do I need for you? Oh, you're shallow as well. Okay. We're shallow. Just notice there's like a little way around there. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Ooh! I just saw something sparkle. Sparkly thing. Inspect. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Very nice, like that. Now gone very dark. I cannot see that clearly. Let's head on home. Sell some fish. Make a bit of money. Then go to sleep. Dock. The mayor was walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. I don't think this mayor has any other job but to just talk to me. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. I've literally been here like 2 days. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Oh, great. I'm so glad that I'm able to make an impact so quickly. Dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for your equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. Don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay. Okay, so this is how I get like upgrades for my ship, I'm guessing. Yep, new hull. Okay. So I can choose a modifier. Space is like space. Costs 50. Oh, it costs money as well as materials. Okay. That's good to know. Back. Fishmonger. Keep an eye out for larger fish. They'll feed more mouths, so you can I can pay you more for them. Good to know. But for now, buy my cod and 1 mackerel. Can I just not like ask you any more questions? Ooh, have you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. It does. Right, okay, so I don't actually have a conversation button for him. Shipwright. Do have some money now. $214. How much do these cost? 100. We have a shallow. Oh, I see. Because I haven't got an extra research part yet for that rod that I was going to get. That'll take 3 hours to install. I'm going to buy it. We're going to pop it here, and then once I get what I need, I will sell it. Oh, hello. Jesus. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I have come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. Oh, she sounds lovely. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Oh, the mayor would like to speak. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? I can go across, right? Yeah, well, we'll do our standard, keep it next to the engine. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. That's not concerning at all. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Okay. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. It's literally just on the other side, isn't it? So we've got new pursuits. Deliver the package. The mayor has me deliver a package to the dock worker at Little Marrow, which is to the east. The package feels quite dense and damp. Something is seeping through the paper. Curious, but I won't open it. No, please don't open it. The map. Oh, we do have a map. Okay, yeah, so Little Marrow, literally on the other side. Yeah, that's good. It's a fairly sized map. So this is, I'm guessing this is all like oceanic fishing area. Got Devil's Spine. Twisted Strand. Stellar Basin. And Gale Cliffs. Guessing that this... like, yeah, so these little dots are like maybe little settlements, maybe? Or just points of interest. I like the look of Twisted Strand. It looks like areas to get lost in. Very cool. Okay. Good to know. I mean, we're just going across the bay. So let us undock and make a delivery, shall we? Now I have heard that like certain pursuits are actually timed, so I can't just dawdle about and like think, oh, I'll do them later. I think some things do matter if I don't get there in time. So it is very, very dark. do this while my lights stay on. Excuse me? There was another beep, right? I didn't dream that. There's... Now they're just fucking with me. I definitely heard a beep. That wasn't me. What a delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. $25. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Hey, Artie, how you doing? Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. I haven't actually met anyone else, so it is going to be lonely. Cabin. Bookshelf. Sustainable fishing. I haven't read this yet. Reading. Oh, I see. Is this like another, like, update thing? Like it'll percent go select book actors and to read. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let's undock. Oh no, I've actually gone to the trader. Didn't want to do that. Undock. Right, we have our shallow rod now, so we can do shallow fishing. Oh, I was meant to get that order of things. There is a thing. Oh, there's a little tower. That's not. I was going to say another lighthouse, but it's not a lighthouse. That's a tower. Fish. Squid. There it is. Put it by the engine. Oh yes, a trophy squid. Very nice. Well, that's the wood I can't get yet because I need special equipment. Fish! Shallows. Start fishing. A stingray. Oh, it's quite big. I don't know where I can fit that in. What if I put here? Maybe? Oh wait, no, because if I'm going to pick up another one, really don't have anywhere I can fit it. Do I? Oh, I can fit another one in. I can fit another one in here, and then that's it. I'm pretty much fucked. Right, let's head back and sell those babies. Oh, I can check the encyclopedia. Stingray, 2 caught. Good eating, but requires careful preparation. You can be caught day and night with a rod. So how is Artie? How are things going? Did you eventually get to go see Barbie, or is that this week coming? Right. I swear there was another boat that beeped at me when it was night time. Not crazy, chat. It happened. Fishmonger. Yes, I have seen the Strange Red Light. No Barbie yet. Cinemas are sold out. Not good. Ooh, 57.72 just for the Stingray alone. Nice hauling, that is. Worth it for the amount of space they take up. Sell all the fish. Let's undock. And we shall do a little more fishing. I'm doing okay. Rainy day ruined my plans for hiking though. Oh, that sucks. I'm planning to do, I guess, a hike, but not really a hike. It's going to be walking up like a planned track, but me and my aunt are planning to walk up Sugarloaf Mountain near Monmouth. As kind of like a challenge, because I say over like the last 4 months I've been walking a lot more and improving the health and whatnot. And that's kind of like gonna be our kind of like thing to show that we've made progress by actually completing it. It's a Gulf Flounder. I'm pretty sure we need one of these for an order. Takes up 4 blocks. Well, that sounds really good. Yeah, like part of me is thinking, oh yeah, no, it's like the distance of it is not that bad, but it should be okay. But it's the incline. I haven't actually done much walking uphill, so part of my brain is like, yeah, no, it should be an easy walk, and then my other brain is like, nah, you're gonna die, mate. Like, as soon as you realise that it's going uphill, it's gonna kill you. I need to move some fish so I can pick up another flounder. It is the cutest name for a mountain. It's like, it feels like it should be one of those ironic things, like, oh yeah, no, it's Sugarloaf Mountain. And I think, oh yeah, that's cute. And then you get to it and it's like, oh, this really should have been called, like, the spine-cracking murder horn kind of thing. Like, some funny fucker thought it'd be nice to give it a cute name and it actually will kill you. Oh, crashed. I looked away for a second. Terrible captain. Oh, and I just grind the front of my trawler across the front. Fishmonger. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes! Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until you're ready to go. Oh, do I get more money? Let's give him the littlest one. So we'll give him that one. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Everyone's giving me all this. Do I look like a reader? Kind of thing. Like Everest called Bunny Boot Mountain instead. Exactly. Like, oh yeah, no, I'm just going. Do you want to come up Bunny Boot Mountain with me like next week? Yeah, absolutely. Go up Bunny Boot Mountain with you. Cut to, oh my god, what have you done to me? Like. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Lovely. Sounds like a very loved book. Right. Shipwright, do you have anything? Well, because I want more. I'm on the wrong side. I want more research bits. Got some money. Let's buy another engine. And let's buy one of the lights as well. The cloudy lens that gives me more lumens. We're upgrading the ship, guys. Ooh, look, I actually have a little, like, I mean, I'm about to say, no, I have like a little light now, so of course I have a little light, I just bought it. Reading 56. Is it complete? Can I do multiple books? Ah, no, on shelf, right, reading. Sustainable fishing, rods, reels and rigs. Okay. Encyclopedia, the Gulf Flounder, forecourt. Oh. What I meant was, I actually now have a light out in front of me. Oh, and I do feel a little bit faster. So let's carry on fishing, shall we? See if we can find some things to fish up. Is there fish here? Don't see any fish. Rock. Wait, where have I gone? Have I gone out of... No, still... I panicked for a second. There's like suddenly just... Wait, so what? These rocks here before. I thought the bay was pretty much open. Where's the lighthouse? No, that's not the lighthouse. I'm lost, guys. There's the lighthouse. There's definitely rocks around the lighthouse. I'm pretty sure this bay was just meant to be quite free of things. Oh, here we go. Here's some fish. Ooh! That. I hear sounds. Can I get to my... There's some fish here. Here we go. Nice little trophy squid. Oh. But there's still more. So that eye at the top of the screen is now like flashing orange and blue. Doesn't look too happy. Some fish prefer deeper water, while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. It's good to know. So I have a feeling that I do actually need to sleep at some point to make the eye stop being there. Because it's a little bit frantic. What we got here? I want something bigger. Let's find that. There we go. That's oceanic. I can't get that. That's coastal. That's a dredging thing. Blue mackerel. I'm looking for eels. Is what I'm looking for. Dredge. Gulf flounder. Don't need gulf flounder. Odd. Blue mackerel. Ah. Ooh, there we go. That one. Go over there. So I need the eels to complete that order. So let's speed onto those. Ah, oh cool. Right, no, wrong button. So we've read a book. Sustainable fishing. A 10% chance not to reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Oh, okay. Oh, so these are like little traits I can pick up. That's interesting. Are you the eel? No. Mackerel. At the eel, all the way out there. Ooh. I didn't think I'd have to go so far. Still quite, terrified to leave this little bay area. I suppose I could visit that building as well. Really do like the art style. And the music's quite nice as well. Ooh, shiny. Inspect. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Magic stones! Magic stones! Oh. So you can expect it again. Let's fish up some eels. Ooh, this looks like a new... Oh shit, okay, right. So it jumps you between the two. Right, I gotcha. I gotcha. Right, once I know what I'm doing, it's alright, it's not too bad. He says, fucking it up quite easily. I like that it has a different, thing for each fish I've had so far. That's nice. But sometimes, with fishing games, it's just the same mechanic over and over again. No matter the fish, so you don't feel that there's anything different about doing them. So that's quite nice. Encyclopedia. Oh no, that's the map. Encyclopedia. Shallow eels caught. Again, they could be both daytime and nighttime. what they describe a slimy creature tainted with the silt and muck of the seabed. Cool. Can we explore? Can we dock up to this little tower? Dolphins! Echo! It's eels all the way down. Eels. Eels up inside you, finding an entrance where they can. Good old Mighty Boosh. Oh, it looks like we can dock. Maybe. Is that a dock? Looks like a dock. Can dock. Blackstone Isle by Storage Workshop. Ruined Mansion. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked. I can't go inside. The Ruined Mansion. The door is locked. Fine. Didn't want to go anyway. Didn't want to go into the ruined mansion of the workshop anyway. Ooh, fuck. Oh, shit. No, I lost an eel. Oh, was that 2 bits of damage? Fuck, it was as well. Bollocks. I literally only just tapped the rock. Right, keep it quiet, chat. Nothing went wrong. I can definitely feel slower now. I did actually damage my fucking engine. To the shipwright. Let's sell these eels and go to the shipwright. Literally, like, my trawler is like a football player. It just barely got touched and it's claiming that it's badly damaged. There goes the profit. Me margins! No! Yes. Just leave it. Oh, nice. Yeah. I know the drill. I've done a previous order. I know what we're doing. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. I don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Actually, I don't know what nights are like around here. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking from the surface. Oh, really? That I did not know. Let's return to the town and go to shipwright. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. Yeah, I know. You can repair that if you like, please. Oh, you just repair all for 60? Yeah, it's not too bad. 60, yeah. Pursuits. Oh, I see, so it just adds to the court to order, I think. So 2 squid and 1 black grouper. Well, it's becoming night time, so this is the best time to go catch some squid. And hopefully not bang my ship up anymore. My little tug. Let's change back to the little cute little horn. Toot toot. I'd call upon an old one to prices like these. Yep. Any squids? Any squid? Any squids? Are you squids? You might be some squid. You are a squid. Do. depleted. I have depleted. So where am I going to get black grouper? Oh, still nothing. Let's get out the old spyglass, and there probably isn't. Oh, hello. Don't know what you are. So look at you. Ooh, okay. I swear that rock just kind of like appeared out of nowhere. Ah, black groupers, just what I needed. Excellent. Oh my god, they're big. 4. A tusked grouper. Okay. Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately. Cool. Nice. I mean, we can... Oh yeah, see that rock? Like the way it phased out of the camera then? Definitely. Right, okay, so... Definitely something weird going on. Yeah, so, we've got, like, I'm guessing if I check the cabin, suits, a grotesque fish, show the fishmonger. If I go to the encyclopedia, right, so the aberrations count as part of the 138. I gotcha. Can only be caught at night. Is the well, if I actually just do the marrows, there we go. I can just go. It's shallows, isn't it? Fish. Yep, there we go. Black grouper. Again, they can only be caught at night. Okay, that's good to know. A short, stocky fish with mottled black colouring, perfect camouflage in the black waters of night. He's a bit groupy. He is just a little bit groupy. Let's go to the fishmonger. Have you got any fish for that order? I do! I have the one thing, and I do have 2 squid for you. Ooh. 85, 62. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing's a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Oh, I see. So it'll actually take up an inventory slot. Okay. Pop you there. Ability unlocked. Crab pot. Deploy crab pot. Don't forget where you put it. It'll be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, and then come back after a day or 2 to check in on it. Cool. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Perfect. What is it today? You hand that grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins. Oh, right. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder... He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open, and from its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's why can't I say that word? A delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Very nice, thank you. Sell the rest for 39. Oh, and he sells crab pots. That's cool. Lasts for 2 days. Oh, I see. So it's got 2 days left in it. Yield 1, 2 per day. Capacity 3 by 3. Okay. So can I repair them, or once it uses up those two last days, is it gone forever? The next question. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Ooh. Some weirdo just pressing his face up against my window. Cabin. Map. Yeah, so there's Blackstone Isle. Pursuits. Meet at Blackstone. And then Cryptwater. Come on, crab and a fiddler crab. I am going to sleep because that little eye at the top of my screen is going a bit panic. Yep, see, it's relaxed a bit now. Ow, ability. Oh, I see, so I can actually place it anywhere. The catching is over time, but need repairing every so often. So I'm just going to pop this one. Just here. Oh, and it leaves a little boy thing. That's cool. Like that. Right, so I don't have any more crap pots, so we'll just go back to spyglass. Spyglass. What else can I catch in shadows? Actually, let's do a little bit of exploring, shall we? A little bit of an explore. We won't catch, if we're going to explore, we won't catch any fish because there is the is there a story to this game? Kind of. Just set myself up right. So there was like a little cutscene at the beginning, and it's basically you sailing to this place with a little wanted ad on your cabin desk saying "Angler wanted," and you crashed on the way here, and you've woken up. Your ship was like too badly damaged, so the mayor's like, "Oh, we'll give you a loan ship that you can buy from us by doing work, and everything you do will, like a percentage of it will go to help improving the town." And then there's just like little bits of lore that pop up as you kind of do things. And we've just had this creepy guy come and tell us that he wants this little handkerchief that we've got, so we could go and see him at some point. But I'm in it just mainly for the fishing. Eels. Nice, depleted. Or can I just collect this, or do I need things to pick up and inspect? All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer, look inside. Ooh! Ah, okay, there's things to pick up. Nice. So we've got some lumber, which I'm guessing I can maybe sell to the shipwright. Old iron chain, junk to the untrained eye, but there's good metal here. Someone might pay for this. Citrine ring. I guess that can go to the trader at the other town. And then a research part, which I want. Good find. Good find. So there, yeah. So there is kind of like I have a feeling that there is a story, but it's not like given you fully. I think you kind of like discover bits over time. Inspect. Oh, it's the same stones as like by Blackstone Isle. But like there's a mechanic in this called panic, so apparently when you're out at night during like the fog and whatnot, you lose sanity. Oh, this sparkly bit over here. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Okay, so we're going to need some explosives at some point. It's good to know. For fuck's sake. Oh, shit. Why do I always seem to, like, crash in twos? Ah, there goes my profit margin again. Need to strengthen my hull, I think is something I need to do. Not the eels, I know. Sorry, how many did I lose? I lost 2! Fuck! Lost 2 eels. The sad day for Angler Fletch. Fletch the fisherman. Fisherman Fletch. Right, fishmonger. Sell all fish. Back to town. Shipwright. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. Oh, another book! I like the image that the eels just fell overboard after hitting a little rock. I'm not storing them properly. Like I've just flopped them onto like a table or something on my deck, and they just slid off and just, we're free, you know. Or you could think that maybe like I had them in the because if I had them in like the hull, then it means I'd be taking on water. They're all hanging out on the deck, beer in hand. You bump in a rock and he's gone. Yep. Correct engine operation added to the cabin. Thank you. She pulls a book from the toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few of the pages are stuck together with grease. Lovely. Okay, so I can't sell that to you. I thought I could sell you things. So pop that in the storage maybe then. Repair all again for 60, but I've got 300 and something now, so it's all good. What about the drum? Can I remember you don't have all the materials. Ah yes, this is where I can upgrade stuff. I feel like I probably want to do that at some point. Is actually start upgrading things. But what we'll do now. Oh, I completed the other book as well. What did the other book do? Rods will reel in fish 10% more effectively. Nice. So we can start reading this book and see what that gives us. Undock. What time is it? It is coming up to 1:30. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for today. I didn't really kind of plan it. I thought I'm definitely going to start at 12. I want to play some Dredge. But I honestly don't know how long I'm going to stream for. Maybe... Ooh, what is that? That is some swirly stuff going on here. Oh, is this maybe like the special aberration? Like corrupt fish thing? I like how just without any care, just complete focus, just going on for it. Could be dangerous. Yes! It's another tusk grouper. Oh, and then just a regular one. Fine. That's fine. Ooh, oh my god. Oh, I really need to be more careful. I'm not drunk, you know. It's not my boat, you see, so I'm not quite used to it. I don't know it as well as my other boat, so... okay, so... Fletch! What? What? And I can sell... Can I sell this to you? No, I'm guessing that's just a quest item, and I can sell that to you. Cool. Sell all trinkets. Found anything special lately? Nope. That's all. Alright, now let's see if I can make it back. Without crashing into anything else. Yeah, so we'll sleep tonight. Ooh. Okay, so now I know that rock wasn't there before. That is like a sanity rock at night. Excuse me? Hello? Friend? Friend? Are others out here? Friend? Where is it coming from? Woo! Thank you, Archie. Ooh, hello. Uh-oh. The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Do I place my hand on the stone? Place hand on the stone? A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Dark rocks erupt from the earth, piercing through buildings and trees, through sand and crashing waves, through the basalt pillars of this island. The newborn structures crackle with an unknown energy, crimson lightning arcing between them. The earth shifts once more, and the stones lie still. Interesting. I'm now getting the fuck out of here, because my light's off. Nope, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that, don't want people to know. There we go, lights back on. We're all good. Lights back on, we're heading home. Gonna go for a nap. All gonna be fine. It's all good. Ooh. Oh! What was that? Something slivers into my cargo. What? No! What's going on here? Discard? Yeah, we'll get rid of that. It's infected. Don't like that. I don't know what it is. Hey, worlds! How you doing? Nothing bad can happen to you in the ocean. No, absolutely not. No, it's all fun. It's all good. No problem at all. The mayor. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggest that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay, will do. First things first. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Tired eyes won't fare well in these waters. Yes, no, I know that. Let us sell my tusked corrupt grouper. So we'll sell you. We'll repair the one damage I give myself. Oh, there you go. My mayor's back. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? Let me fix my ship and I will have a sleep. Trust me, I'm gonna have a sleep. As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Yes, it is. You're absolutely right. First, I would like to repair my ship. And then I will sleep until morning. How you doing, worlds? How's it going? Unfortunately, I kind of only joined in for the last little bit of your stream last night when you were making music, but it sounded like it was going well. Right. It's daytime. Fixed. Better than I was for most of the week, so that's good. Excellent. Excellent. So I always have to kind of remember that, like, progression isn't always like a straight upward slope, you know, it varies, goes up and down. But as long as at the end, if you're more up than you were down at the beginning, then you're good. It's progress. It's made some disturbing chill. I love it, disturbing chill. Check pot. We got our fiddler crab. Pick up. Can I leave? Can I pop the pot back out? Can. You go back out. Whoop. Yeah, it's a bumpy upward ground with plenty of troughs, yeah. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but Winnie is now awake and is playing with one of her favourite toys, which also happens to be one of the noisiest toys. It's like a little track with a ball on it, and she just can't get enough of it. Yay, Winnie! Yep. She also loves to play it in the middle of the fucking night. And even though it's in a completely separate room, because it's on the floor, I just hear like the vibrations of the ball kind of like travel through the floor into my room. I like this, just playing with that fucking toy again. We need Winnie Cam back. What I need to do is I need to set up, because the way I have it at the moment, I don't want to do webcam today just because the effort to put faces on and always be whatever, and it's not like I'm not decent or anything, I'm dressed and everything, but when I have the webcam light on, I have to have another light on which is very bright. I'm just kind of like, when you're just not in the mood for it. But what I do need to do is like separate out Winnie's cam from my cam, fully naked. So yeah, if I think I could just get like a Winnie cam. Thing is, she never always sits still. Like, she goes everywhere. Like, I'd need multiple cameras in the house to capture everything. But she's really having at that toy. Absolutely dressed allegedly. I'm in a suit. My birthday suit. Ahoy. No, this is actually one of the rare occasions where I actually do have clothes on. Because I had a delivery earlier today and I just haven't bothered to shed the cloth. Let's go through that. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson, with silver ribbons. Ah, you came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and the dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept! Excellent. Sorry, an excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Gotcha! Dressed allegedly. He seems completely above board. Your voice has a lovely deep resonance to it, Fletcher. Thank you. So it's always when I used to be a retail worker. It was forced upon me when I joined the customer service desk to be the tannoy voice, because unfortunately all the other people that used to do tannoys, one, didn't like it, and two, their voices didn't really carry well. I became the voice in the sky for Tesco at one point. Can I sneak into his workshop now? Is that something I do? Go inside. It's locked. Damn! Dratton blast. Right. So what have we got on my ship? Give us your best Tesco announcement. Oh, this is gonna be like one of those like, oh, I can't do it now that I'm in for it. It's like it would just be standard kind of Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is a colleague announcement. Would all members of Till Train staff please report to the checkouts? That's all members of Till Train staff please report to the checkouts. Thank you. Something like that. Clean up on aisle 4. It's like I'm there. I think my favorite. So before I moved on to the day shift, like to do customer service, I was part of the night crew, and I would do I would just basically keep an eye on the self-service tills. Hey, my phone said that my favorite clown was live. I am live. I'm here. Thank you, Gaz. How you doing? Hope you're well. So yeah, when I used to work on nights, because Tesco's where I am used to be 24 hours at one point, many years ago, and I would basically look after the self-service tills by myself when weird night people came into shop. And I had names for all the tills. There are 10 of them. I had a name. They're all named after like old ladies. But that's not the point. Well, that's a story for another time. But whenever a lorry or wagon came during the night for a delivery, we'd have to use the tannoy to tell all the night staff to go and unload. And I, again, was go onto the tannoy. But then I would do silly voices. And there's one where I did a very camp voice. And it made many members of the staff suddenly kind of pop around the end of the aisle and go, who the fuck is that on the tannoy? And it'd be something along the lines like... Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is a colleague announcement. A wagon has pulled up to our back door and needs attending. This means you, Pablo. Come on. And they'd immediately go, who the fuck is that? And they'd be like, right, guys, how's it going? No good? Yeah, Professor Mother do it, yeah. Oh. And me and my friend Nitrous joked about using that voice as well, because there's a game called Elite Dangerous where your ship, if you have a certain model, wherever your ship can have a voice. And we wanted to do some recordings of me making a voice pack for your ship, where it would be like some others do have them. And it'd be, so one of the lines, it says if you're going into what would be frameshift drive charging, and we would name it to spooling up the friendship drive. Things like that. Or landing gear deployed would be putting down my feetsies. And things like that. But yeah, no, we never did it in the end, but it's always something that played on my mind, which would have been fun to do. Do a voice attack pack. Whoa, okay, don't crash, oh my god. Ooh, that was close. But yeah. Fun things you can do with your voice. But I mean, Worlds, you have an amazing voice as well. I love listening to the shipping forecast that you do when that brings me immense joy, listening to you do that. Yes, I'd happily spend hours recording that stuff, but wouldn't do the effort or the exactly. That's where I'm at. It's I'd be quite happy for someone to go, you know what, I'll do this bit. You just got to sit there and speak. I'd be like, sold, do it. Even split, any money made, 50-50. Happily do that. Elite Dangerous Strip, do it. I do. So I just realised I'm doing little gestures with my tugboat as if you would, but I just realised it's actually speeding up time. I shouldn't really be doing that. Yeah, I have a HOTAS the hands on throttle and stick. I need to reset up on my desk. I don't know whether to drill into my desk or use the command strips again. I need to get that out because one of my friends online has introduced me to a new space sci-fi combat sim. It's an early access called HunterNet Starfighter, and it does look really cool. So it's kind of giving me the urges to get the HOTAS set back up and do chill space streams again, because as much as I do like the dogfighting and shooting and bounty hunting in Elite Dangerous, every now and again there's nothing more satisfying than just going out and doing some deep core mining and just blowing up some big fucking rocks, and it's you really feel it when you're immersed into it, bow, setting up the charges and boom, going out, really cool. So maybe maybe in the future I might set up the hotess again and do some Elite Dangerous streams, like put some chill music and just blow up some asteroids with. Mining is going on Eve too. Is it? I'm so glad. I adore the shipping forecast, and it always soothes me, and it makes me happy to do that. Yeah, and I could listen forever to you doing the shipping forecast, and also your other music as well. Just I'm gonna gush over you slightly now, Worlds. It's like I usually don't like follow creatives on Twitch. Like I'm very picky and fussy about what I follow. But you tick all my boxes because it's different and out there. And some of the art that you do, I actually shared your brain frame stuff with another friend of mine who she does stuff with clay, and she's been making some clay models. Like she made the sand snake from Beetlejuice, and she's done the xenomorph from Aliens as well. Really cool. Like at the end of it, she did the use some like drying epoxy to do like the saliva and stuff. So it looks amazing. So yeah, so I only follow like a couple of people. But I know what I like, and I like your stuff. So I would like her Instagram. I will once later on when I find out where I've left my phone, I'll DM you her stuff, and I'll share that with you. So yes. All for space streams. Absolutely some space streams. Right. What we were doing? Well, did he say he had fitted my ship with stuff? He did, didn't he? So, oh yeah, it's on my back. There we go. I've got like a little dredgy thing on the back of my boat. I do like how little cute my little tuggy boat is. My little trawler. It's fun. Right. Oh my god, look at all this going on. We've got the lighthouse keeper, who was lovely the last time we met her. She was so welcoming. Yeah. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, best you just move on. Fair enough. Noted. He is a very cute boating McBuffet. He is. I really like the rescue things on ED where you could go on the planet stations and get the patches off. See, I've not done any of the... I haven't played Elite Dangerous in a long time. I beluga my way through the flames. Yeah, so I've not done any of like the... what would you call it? Like when you're in the... off your ship in just like walking around kind of stuff. I've only ever done like in-ship stuff. Is Horizons? Was that the patch? Can't quite remember now. But yeah, no, I've not done any of the new stuff. I haven't played for a long time. I kind of go through phases with Elite Dangerous. Have you heard of strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly into your face. Thank you. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? I think she's been in the lighthouse a bit too long by herself. Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here. You know, I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. He's lovely. I enjoy using my Behemoth Imperial Cutter for mining in ED. That thing's a whale, but boy does it have a lot of storage space. What was I last in? I think I'd only just got... Was it an Anaconda? I think I literally only just got an Anaconda, I think. Before that, the Chieftain was... So I did a lot of exploring in the Asp. Loved that ship, one of my favourites. And then I moved on to the Chieftain for doing some dog fighting and stuff. Great. And then I just recently got into an Anaconda. But I haven't actually done anything with it yet, I don't think. So. Builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? Well, I don't want to talk about it. It's peaceful. In the day, it's peaceful. That's not a lie. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. Ooh. I mean, I don't know if I can go back or not. I have no clue about my backstory. I just know that I arrived here for a job. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. No worry, worlds, you have a lovely day, and if I don't speak to you before, I hope you have a lovely rest of the weekend. And I shall catch you in the chat at some point, or on Discord. And I'll remember to send you a link to that Insta as well. But take care, lovely hugs, and see you soon. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay. Does that come up to my, like, pursuits? Yeah, there's search for records. And then place to rest. We've done, yeah, so I've got Fiddler Crab, which I'll hand in now. And then we've got more things on the map. Encyclopedia, Fiddler Crab. Let's go to the fishmonger. Have you got any crabs for the order? Yes! Don't forget, if your crab pod's a bit worn out, the shipwright would be able to patch them up. Ooh. Oh my god, the other crab's tiny compared to the fiddler. Alright, come back when you have everything now back to regular business. I don't have any other fish. I need to put that in my storage. Well, actually, no, I don't. I need to... oh, shit, what was it? Shipwright, wasn't it? Nope, not shipwright. Dry dock? No, research. Here we go. Because at the moment, I have a rod that does the shallow, and I have a rod that does the coastal. But if I build this, then I can sell one rod, well, I can sell both of those, and just put this in its place. So we'll do that. Flexible fishing pole, now available in stores, which I'm guessing is Shipwright. Yep, there it is. How much for? $460. Oh, if I sell both of these, then actually it will cover the cost, which is fine. Install. Now I'm poor again, back to just $17. Anything else in my storage? Just the lumber. Oh, what did you need? She just needed 2 wood and 2 scrap, didn't she? But I'll keep it in there for now. I don't know. I don't think she really had like a timer on her thing. Did I read? Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Did I read the other book? It's 80% complete. Fish. Look at all this space I have now. Can't really afford not to fish now because I've lost all my money. I say lost. I've spent all my money. There we go. That's the right word. Depleted. And you're not working yet. Let's get some more horse meals. Eels. Oh, look at that skill there. Nice. Right, depleted. The eye is open and worried. Oh, yeah. I'm guessing. Oh shit! No, there's something else. There's something in the water then. Wait, did it strike anything? No, it didn't. Okay, we're good. We're fine. God, this game is now panicky. Don't like the night. Don't like the night at all. Things happen. Like rocks appear. Things jump onto my ship and infect my fish. I'm a terrible driver and end up crashing and losing my fish. Tell you what, let's sleep till the dawn. Ah, look at that lovely sun. Oh, so does this mean that the crab pot is needs repair? That's why it hasn't got anything. Right, okay, so pick up. So we'll go repair it. And I might actually buy another one as well. So how much? Yeah, so can I... Oh, so just repair all... Repair it for 15, so it'll last 3 days. To the fishmonger and buy another one. For 100. To keep that on my inventory. And dock. Go drop those off. I'm going to drop them in deep, I think. I need to go to... So. To about 5.5. There we go. What do I actually pick up? Let's pick up one. And we'll spin around. And we'll drop it out the other side. Like that. Just like that. What do I want to do now? I want to see about maybe grabbing some dredging stuff. Like this. Like test out the actual dredge thing. Start dredging. Oh, okay. Oh shit, right, okay. Oh, I like this mechanic, this is fun. Again, I love it when it has like multiple things, like different mechanics for each thing. It's not the same thing over and over again. No. Depleted already. Was this like another aberration thing? Can I fish here? Is it... Can fish here? Ooh. Oh, that's horrible. A lumpy mackerel. Appetizing. A writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long could it have lived like this? Ugh. I can still fish. Actually, just turn off my lights. Not panicking about it. Yummy Michelin worry fish. Michelin worthy. Stop fishing. Yeah, I mean, if that was served on your plate, would you eat it? Definitely, maybe like poke it a bit. That's a lot of mackerel. Let's turn the light back on so we don't. Let's go horn. Toot toot. See if we can find some more things to dredge. Then to remember to go back home, although I think I might start making my way back now because it is dark. And the dark scares me. Where's my map? Map. Am I going the right way? I am. About to go through security airport. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you have a lovely trip. And I'll speak to you soon, buddy. Have fun. Okay. Taking it easy. We're just gonna go back home. Gonna sell the fish. I say we were all back to £100. Doing great. Put that wood in storage. What else we got going on in the cabin? Encyclopedia. Does look like a horrible fish, doesn't it? Right. Engines provide 5% more movement than speed listed. Nice. We need some more books from people, really. Undock. Let's see if there's anything going on the other side of... Is it Little Marrow? Should have gone to bed, really. I should have rested, but adventure awaits. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ooh, hello. Grieving father. Hello. Is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Yes, well, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there, somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold and dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed. The tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? What do you know about strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over. Begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days I almost feel like I understand. I'd better go. Pursuits. Find a man in Little Marrow who lost his son shipwreck years ago. Said never found a body. Wants me to try looking for his son's personal effects mentioned in a engraved buckle. I should check nearby wrecks around the island. Leave this bit here. Oh, I can actually place a marker. Okay. Nice. So we'll put a little green flag there, just to say I want to come back to that. Anything else? Storage of wood. Okay. We will undock. And we will go back. We'll have a bit of a nap. Fuck off. Rock. Rock. don't want to really let the eye get a bit too big, because I'm feeling more things will like happen, more panicked I am. So we're going to sleep. We're going to rest. Just hold tight, guys. Just replying to a message. Right, so we've rested till 6 AM. We shall undock. And we shall... we'll do the crab pots. So I don't know if it's a case of, with the crab pots, if I just leave them and they decay, do they lose what they had on them? It's another fiddler crab. Take one. And can I select the other one? Ah, there we go. Take one. I wanted a common crab as well. So I will go back and sell those. And then I might look into doing the dredging for the grieving father. Hopefully I can find some scrap metal to help the builder as well. Little common crab. These do glad you got some use out of the old pots. You can always buy more here. Rotate damage for the shipyard. Cool. I have one final request of you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh for these movements? They get sick? Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Okay. Sure. I mean, as long as you're not going to feed it to me, and I don't know who you're feeding it to, fine. I ain't no snitch. Oh, what's the other bit? So that's just the apparent fish. Right, let's undock, and we'll go looking for this belt buckle. I think I shall stream for another hour. Well, there's some wood there actually. Well, might be a bit more than wood. Yeah, I think I'll stream for about another hour, and then I will shoot off to grab myself some lunch, whatnot, do some things throughout the day. Don't know why I jumped up then, that was a bit silly. Wonder if I can tell if like it's wood or metal before. Oh my god! Oh my god! Almost just crashed the ship then. Yeah, I was wondering if I could tell if it's like metal or wood before I actually start dredging. Be interesting if that's a possibility. Oh yeah, it looks like I can actually. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh god, it's fine. I thought... there we go. I thought I was safe, but I wasn't. Bronze belt buckle. That wasted a lot of time. Stretch this as well. Ah, yeah, so definitely you can tell what's metal and what's wood. That metal takes up 4. Then we'll do one more. Yeah, so I'll stream up until 3, and I'll go do some stuff, and then I might be back later this evening to do some more. You never know. Right, oh shit, it's almost midnight, fuck me. Right, yeah, we're not doing any more dredging. I want to get back because night time. Oh, fucking hell. Come out of nowhere. Oh my god, oh shit, I don't want to know what that is. Nope, it's whispering at me. I don't want to know what the whispers do. Oh god. Like, I know they're probably not real, but I bet they still hurt me. Oh, hello. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. It's no problem. It was just a ghost ship. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna dock. God, the eyeball at the top is really not happy. Hello, Mayor. Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Maybe. I did just see a ghost ship. Completely normal around here, and nothing to worry about. With a good night rest, you'll be right as rain by morning. Thank you. Oh, I didn't buy any fish. Storage. Storage. 2 scrap, 2 lumber. I think I might have to keep that on me to give to the builder. So we'll rest. Bright as rain. No longer scared of anything. Gonna go over to Little Marrow, help the grieving father. Ooh. Can I sell this to the trader? Oh fuck, I can. I mean, I don't really do immoral things, but sometimes they do pique my interest. I mean, could I do I sell the artifact of the grieving father's son to the trader for $80, or do I give it to the grieving father so he can have some closure? I mean, really, in the grand scheme of things, $80 isn't really a lot. I can make that easily from like a full cargo of fish. But I don't have to fish right now. I could just hand it in. I tell you what, on this occasion, I'll be nice and give it to the grieving father. About that belt buckle. Give the belt buckle to the old man. Although, I don't know why I said old to the man. Yes. Give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Oh, it's a research part. Okay. That was worth doing. I'd better go, because you've already told me about everything else. Undock. And then we are going to go... where was the... Oh, no, I'm in the wrong menu. I wanted to go to the map. The mappy map. So we can remove this... move marker. I can just quick time to the map. So yeah, so we'll stop at 3. I'll go have myself some lunch, do a couple chores, and then I'll come back at maybe in the evening or late afternoon. Maybe with some more of this, or maybe I could be persuaded to do maybe like Wreckfest practice, or maybe some Fall Guys, or maybe I can pull my thumb out my ass and install the HOTAS so I could do some Elite Dangerous or HunterNet Starfighter. You know, possibilities are endless, really. Steel point, undock, material pile. Ah, okay, I can do it. I did need to put my guardrails, that's good. You've delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. I will, don't you worry. I do want to get some more scrap. I'll ignore the wood for now. I just want ooh, treasures. Shit. Too early on that one. There we go. Ooh, a chalice. Very nice. So yeah, I want kind of more... Was this wood as well, do we think? Ooh, deep. No, this is something else. What's this? This bolt of cloth. Okay. You. Material I don't have yet, so we'll pick it up. Was there any else? Is this going to be treasures? Keep pressing the wrong button. Ah, metal. Do need metal, because I think I only picked up... Shit. Panicking, because I know that fishing actually makes time go forward and it's getting late. If I can get another... Yes, I can, because I can take that. So I've got 4 bits of metal there. Nice. Right, let's head home. No. Oh, I can rest here. I can rest at this dock. Ooh. Yeah. I'd like to know what like the blue and like in the wind does. Wave Incubus James! How you doing? I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Hope you haven't been getting too wet, whatever you've been doing, because it's been horrible around here. I was going to pick up my crab pots, but I just realised I don't have any space. A smidge wet, yes. Oh. A little bit moist, are we? Yeah. Oh, it suits you. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Builder, you've done it! Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Oh, I've got to take you. Let me just store some stuff first. No room on deck. Come back when you have space. I'll be waiting. I didn't realise I was going to be taking you, love. You know, God, just told me this. Storage, storage, storage. I'll keep hold. No, I'll store the chalice because I know what happened. I'll keep it on me, and something will happen, and I'll lose it, or she'll steal it. Right. Come on then. Pop you by the engines. I've now become a taxi of some kind. What game is this, please? This is a game called Dredge. It's, oh, I think my crab pots are depleted, but I think they might still have the crabs in them, maybe? They do. Take all. Oops. Take all. Yes, game's called Dredge. I played the demo, which is like Dredge Chapter 1, which I think you might still be able to access, I'm not sure, a while back, and I love my fishing games. I do love my little fishy games. This is a fishing game with a little bit of added kind of eldritch horror, kind of panic and sanity in it as well. Going the right way. Where's Still Point again? I have absolutely gone the wrong way. I should be going this way. Ooh, dolphins! Oh no, those are orcas. Don't want to be going near them. Bloody orcas. There's only one orca I trust. She ain't here. Well, at least I don't think she is. But yes. So it's like a little kind of like a panic kind of thing. So if you're out too late in the fog at night, the little eye opens up at the top of the screen and it gets wider and wider the more panicky you are, and visual hallucinations and things happen. Your wee boat is cute. It is cute. Oh, let me change it so I can do the little hoo-hoo. I love him. He is my little boaty McBoatface. Am I still going the right way? I can't tell you what, I'm going the long way about it, but I'm getting there. Yeah, there's the dock I need. Damn it. You can't rush sailing, man. No, that's true. It's not about, you know, it's not about the getting there, it's the going, you know. It's not letting me send parp sounds. I wonder why that is. That's something I might have to look into. Yes, this will do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back any time. He reaches into a toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Oh, yay, research parts! Oh, I don't really want to rest here, I don't think, because my crabs are still fresh, and I need to get those back. Because I think if I sleep here... Oh, shit. Ow. it was facing me the wrong way. I've lost a crab. No! Damn it. I thought I was facing the other way. I thought I could just drive out. Oh my god. Oh, the noises are happening. It's getting dark. So there you go, as you can see at the top of the screen, which I don't think is... No, it's not being covered, that's good. I just realised the eye. So at the moment it's okay. It's just kind of looking a bit around, you know, a little bit, maybe just like a little bit unease, anxious, but the further it goes on, the movements get a bit more erratic as anxiety kind of builds, and suddenly things start coming out of nowhere like that, and things become a little bit more desperate. And the noises are new. I have not heard them before. But it's okay, we're almost home. We'll quickly sell the crabs that I have left. And we'll go to sleep, and everything will be fine. God, I can't believe I lost a fiddler crab, they're big. Oh, and they're stale now as well. So I didn't get as much money for them. Shipwrights. Please repair my boat for $30. Because I was a muppet. Yes. If you are into fishing games, and say if you wanted something a little bit more wholesome and a bit more cutesy, I highly recommend Moonglow Bay. I was fortunate enough to be able to play it on Game Pass on Xbox while it was on there, and I loved it. I thought it was great. It's a fishing mixed with kind of cooking game. Again, it's a case of where like you make money to kind of help rebuild the town or whatnot. But yeah, Final Fantasy XIV has all the fishing I never need. Yes, no. Verena, my friend Quill, I don't know if she's in the chat at all, but she is Final Fantasy fishing mad. Like, I know she has spreadsheets and trackers and everything. Like, because I think you need, like, in order to do some fishing, you have to have like a bait chain kind of thing. Like, you use one bait to catch another fish, which is used to bait another fish, which is used to bait another fish, kind of thing, to get like a godfish kind of thing. I don't know. It's, if I had time to get into my MMOs again, that's probably all I'd be doing. Are you a standing up and sitting fisher, and glow light on or off? I don't. Are those Final Fantasy terms, or are you talking to me? Or sitting? Storage. Final Fantasy 14. Nice game. Because as I say, I could answer that question like I'm more a sitting fisher. And I only really do now crab fishing. I don't do regular fishing anymore. Let's take the chalice. Take that to the other side. I know I've got the eye up, and I said I was going to sleep, but I'm lying. I'm actually going to risk going out at night to the other side to sell this chalice. Is there a difference between... Oh shit. See, this is what I'm talking about. So, like, because of my sanity, these rocks will now just appear. Even though they're not real, but they still do me damage. Hello? Oh, okay. Oh. So yes. Things happen. Like, you can see the eye at the top now is just very much, no, do not like this at all. Not happy. Trader. Welcome. Found anything special lately? I found a chalice, my sir. Sold goblet for 35. Thank you. Nothing else going on. How terrifying. Yeah. Ooh, what the fuck is that? That is... I kind of want to explore, but at the same time I really don't want to explore. Got my little light on, my little horn. What is this? Nope, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Oh, I think it's getting daylight again, so I don't need to worry so much. I think the daylight has come to save me. Yeah, yeah, we're good. It's getting light again. It's still very much panicky. Oh, what's that? Is that like a glowing blue in the distance there? Let's just see. But as I spend time in the light, the eye will, over time, I believe, chill out and relax a bit more. And like the ultimate way to like calm down is just to take a break and sleep. I just ordered a cod, I think, is out here. I don't actually want to fish. I just want to explore, really. I want to do some more dredging. It looks like there's a shipwreck. We shall do some dredging. Ooh, a citrine ring. Very nice. So yeah, speaking of which, limited players standing up for sure. Always get my little sword that sits. Yeah, no, you didn't answer my question. Is there actually a benefit to between standing and sitting, or is it just like a animation preference? Oh shit! Oh my god! Too quick on the button. There we go. Ooh, silver trinket. Haven't a clue. No. Oh, no difference at all. No, fair. I think there's going to be metal. I'm looking more for trinkets than anything else. Definitely sounds a bit more exotic out this way. What's the map doing? Oh, I'm a ways out. Let's head for this thing. Just round back here. Anywho, got to do some Final Fantasy IVing. I have the best time for it. I will. Thank you, James, for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you around and chat. Thank you very much for coming by. There are different lures and baits you can use that make a difference. Oh yeah, no, it's fair enough. I just wondered if, you know, like if you had stamina or something. Ooh, what's this over here? Oh, this is, yeah, because it's actually one of the things I'm meant to be dredging up. That's right. Key of some kind, it looks like. Relic discovered. Return to the collector. That's a fucking big key. It's bigger than my fucking fishing rod. Can I rotate it? There we go. Right, it's getting dark again, so let's just leave this place. Let us head home. Oh, I can actually place on the map right here, actually. There's a marker to go here because explosives are needed to clear that. So we'll pop that down, just so I know that if I need explosives, I can get them there. That's a keyblade. Yes. Ooh, okay, so there's that red mist thing again. Let's see if I can, because it's now going into dark. Let's risk it and see what this actually does. Will it suddenly, like, really rapidly increase my sanity, or... Ooh... Whispers... Does it actually do anything? Oh, it's just really freaking me the fuck out. Oh, it actually follows me. Fuck, okay. Okay. Good to know. Let us dock up. Let's rest and get rid of that. and we will go to the ruined mansion. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector growls, agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now, go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast toward Gale's Cliff. Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you read from your book, what did that do to me? The book holds power from the deep. It merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? The haste. Words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? Never mind. How long have you been here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it, those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Well, let's speak to you in a week. Where are you going for a week? I shall miss you. I look forward to your return in a week's time. I hope you have a great time wherever it is you're doing. And thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you around, Artie. In the week. I thought you said in a week. Oh, in the week. Oh, sorry. In the week. Yes, you will. Got worried then. Don't make me panic like that, Artie. You should expect me not to read properly. But yeah, no, have a lovely weekend. And I will see you in the week. Do you know who owned these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Where should I look for it? I already know that. Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. Ooh, he's got a bit of a mood to him, doesn't he? Nothing, I'll be going. Right, cabin. Map. Where's he? Oh my god, it is far away, isn't it? Gale Cliffs. In me crab pots. I need to pick those back up, actually. What else can we do? Let's have a look at the haste adds speed to your engines but increases panic and engine heat. Okay, select that'll be I'm probably not going to use it, if I'm going to be honest. Because I'm already a bad enough driver when I don't have Speedy McSpeedboat. So I don't want to have to risk. Oh, it's not going to go away until I actually do it, is it? Ooh, haste. Toot toot. Alright, let's pick up these crab pots. Pick up. And pick up. We will take them back. Do I actually have anything? Oh, I do have some trinkets. Let us go. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so something just growled, like really loud, and my controller just vibrated furiously. But it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. This is nothing going on. Did not like. Just let us sell these trinkets to the trader. Sell all trinkets for 55. Oh, I can pop those things because I don't want to. I can use crab fishing when necessary. Let us check up on what's her face, the builder. She was at the back of Little Mermaid, actually. Where was she? I can't remember where she was now. Still pointing out that she was up there. In the north. That's where the noise came from, actually. Do you think at some point I'm gonna have to, like, do some, like, major boss battle against some sort of, like, eldritch Cthulhu-like being coming out of the sea? My little tut-tut. Looks like we might have some trinkets, maybe? Yeah. Earrings? Nice. She set herself up. Oh yeah, look, she's got like a little house. She's got a little house in the rocks. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but in otherwise good condition. About time I got a good book. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Nice. What was the book you gave me? The Engineer's Companion. Start reading that. Okay, suppose that's all she's got for me now. Cool. Let us explore over here. So what's out this way? Oh, so this is towards the Twisted Strand. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Maybe a shipwreck or something? See some... Ooh, hello. There's a boat. You pull alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? Fisherman. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I am very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package to Little Marrow for you? Would you? Well, that would work, I guess. Large packages, not a... The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it into your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dockworker at Little Marrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. So just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time a book is pushed through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Oh, nice little quest. Don't crash into him, please. Right, okay, so we're going to quickly return to Little Marrow. As I now have an accursed little package with me, and it's now becoming night time. I don't particularly want to be out here when it's dark, because of things like that. First, do they actually? I think they might actually like travel towards me slightly. Or it's something else then. Try not to crash on the rocks. Oh, fuck off. Dock! Dock walker. How's the day treating you? I have a package for you. A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated. Friend, now if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you. Or compensation. Bastard didn't give me any money. Let's go to the trader actually and give him those earrings. He pulls a book from a stack sitting on his desk and hands it to you. It's covered in dust, but otherwise seems in good condition. Again, all the books. That's what I've got. Engineer's Companion, getting over it with mind and body, and the Relaxed Mind. I'm guessing those are going to be like sanity buffs. Let us go back to the other side. Didn't actually check my money. What's my money like? 300. I think we could maybe look into doing an upgrade for the ship. Probably some more hull would be helpful. Nice little rock to appear. Got it here again. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Your engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Dry dock. Do both of those actually. Storage, there we go. think I have to do all of these in order to get to that one, I think. We'll do this one too. Now I can have another light, and I have more engine spaces. Ooh. He has halogen spotlights. That might be useful. I might sell that one and get one of these. That's good to know. She doesn't have any better engines yet, so let's have a look and see what we can find in research actually. So I can get the heat-resistant line for volcanic and shallow, and the anti-tangle line for the mangrove and coastal. So that still covers coastal and shallow. And this allows me to do hydraulic. Sorry, oceanic. So I'm going to need this one regardless. So in the end, I think, because it's just 6, it's button for the encyclopedia. The 7. There's coastal, shallow, oceanic, abyssal. So when I do the research, so am I always going to have that one? Because this one does oceanic, abyssal, hadal. So I'll always need a mangrove one to go with these two, basically. So these two cover the rest. Then I'll need one for the mangrove. I see. Okay. Engines. Approved outboard engine. Yes, let's do that. Jet drive engine speed. Relatively new design. This unit propels water through the system more efficiently. Oh, I see. That's like a very much down the end of the line. Find outboard engine that requires 2 twin prop engine. 0.36.26. Let's get 2 of these. That uses all that. So now if I go to the shipwright and look at our engines, because if I look at my... Because I can do 2 engine likes. Oh, that's that side. 300. I would assume that I would be able to spin these anyway, like they don't have to have their propellers down, and that would still work. I assume. I could be wrong. Or like they flip, maybe. So I could have these 2 together. My ship. And then in the research I could do pots as well, so I could go like Hardy crab pot lasts 5 days, 2 per day, capacity 4x4, 5x4. So really, I'm gonna have to do a bit of fishing, I think. Well, actually, if I go to my encyclopedia, because at the moment I can only do coastal and shallow. What fish gets me the most money? So they're generally around 10, they're 18, 14, 18. Right, the group is 35. Shallow day and night is what you call it? The stingrays. That's what it's going for. So there's 60, so if I can get stingrays, then that'll probably be best. Maybe hunt for them specifically. Aberrations grab me about 35. Right, okay. If I get out spyglass and have a look around, what to find. See, nope, it's flounders, mackerel, eel, oceanic, looking, stingrays. Uncod, flounder, where all the stingrays gone? Ooh, ooh, I saw them there, stingray, right over there. What time is it? Oh, it is almost 3 o'clock, so we'll get a couple of stingrays. Oh God, forgot how small their thing was. But get me a couple of stingrays. Nice, we got a trophy one as well. Oh my God, how are we gonna? Come on. Can't. I don't want to discard that. Is there a way I can? Maybe I can put that one there and then that one there. There isn't really a way for me to fit another one in. It's like I can only get like 120. I mean, it's depleted anyway, so looks like maybe you only get 2 stingray at a time. But we'll go back and we'll sell those. Then we'll call it a day for now. On well, not a day, but we'll call that for now. Mark up. Fishmonger. If you're ever hunting for a specific species, check out your encyclopedia. Never finished it. Exactly what we've just done. I really regret not asking your name, because you haven't told it to us yet. So we sold all, got 125. It's pretty good. Right. So yeah, let us. Saving. Ah, yes. So saving quit. Sure, yes, confirm. So saving that. So that has been Dredge. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a nice little time sink of a game. I like the story so far. I mean, there's not really much to kind of go on in the sense of like you've just arrived at this like little couple of islands to do some angling fishing for them to help them build their community up and whatnot and provide for them. I don't know if there'll be any more kind of like your own backstory revealed going on, but obviously I think you'll find out maybe more of what's going on with like the corrupt fish and the artifacts and everything going forward, so hopefully that should be something that's kind of like explained. But I'm enjoying it. I really like the art style and the music. It's very much like ticks my box. Yeah, like the mechanics are fun too, with how the different things like, so what if whether you're dredging or different types of fish have different mechanics like mini games to fish, and that's quite nice because you don't always want it to be the same every time. It gets a bit too repetitive, but this, I think it's alright. It's done it just enough so it's alright. So yeah, so we're going to call it there for now. On Dredge, I think what I should probably do is obviously spread some love and maybe raid someone, see who's playing. Sound's going to cut out, but that's just what happens whenever I leave the screen to go and look and see what else is going on. So let us see who is online, shall we? And do a little bit of a a raid. Enjoy the rest of the day. I will. I say I might come back later, depending on what's going on. So I might stream. Maybe I could be persuaded to stream, or like play some Wreckfest for practice, and or some Fall Guys, and maybe we'll stream that. Otherwise, I might come back and play a little bit more Dredge, and just see what happens, what goes on. It looks like Orange and Peachy is playing. We'll see. They have been playing for an hour, so they are playing some Power Wash Simulator, another great game, which I thoroughly enjoy. So we shall hop on to them. I have to make sure I get their name right. Orange and Peachy. The name is not spelled like that. Currently having a nap, so can't confirm. That's fair. I think Diego might be tempted to join a bit of Wreckfest. Yeah, it knows whatever's going on. I'm very easy these days in what we kind of do. Hopefully this will work. Yes, it has. So we can do this as well. So Legion of Honking coming. You can copy and paste that message, and we will take it in. So yeah, whatever's going on, I'll see you guys soon. I look forward to coming back and actually doing some streaming on a regular basis again, because I do love streaming. I do love talking to you guys, meeting like great communities and people going forward. I'll try and be a bit of a better streamer with like consistency and whatnot. But I'll try and keep you guys updated on what's going on. Yeah, if just as usual, make sure you're followed. If you don't, if you're able to kind of like see when I'm going live, as Gaz did. So yeah, we'll hop over to Orange and Peachy. Go show them my love. Legion of Honk in coming to them, and have a fabulous weekend. If I don't see you before, love you lots, and ta-ta.